plant here for Luminosity. Lux hears these rotations out through middle as well. They can't afford to overlook this. Luckily enough, with 4 players coming in through mid, it's more than enough eyeballs to flush out their captain. Tania and Donk, they'll follow up with the next couple, and that leaves it on Afro and Rainwaker here. Sight starting to feel a little claustrophobic, but damage done. Rainwaker waits. Defuse being held. Late reaction here. Won't be able to...
Will map the team spirit. So it's going to be hard to catch him sleeping at the wheel here. 10-2 on in the last 6 months. 11-3 this year. Dead first up in heaven. Luminosity are coming through.
This force buy is just getting wrecked, isn't it? All dead at the door. Rainwaker, he has... I mean, they would love that with Rainwaker's save at the end of the last. They need a bit of an extra helping hand in terms of the finances, but dead at the door here. Tania, Shiro, able to deal with it. That bomb plant is not happening.
Yeah, nice.
Ollie, and they never heard him burn. Firing off now. They learn about him in at the top of ramp. The rest of his team are trying to look for this cave control. Lux has provided an entry. Don't know how much amalgamation of a squad, right? Having to now lead this Monty team. But trying to take that opportunity while he's got it. Dead first in this round, though, as that shit.
Can he hit his shots when required?
Forced into the cave by the molly. Leaves Tania alone in the bomb site. Bit of an awkward miss here, but Shiro could make up for it. They'll split him together. Azuu taking all that attention away, and the whole time Shiro is just under massive pressure, knowing that the site's been lost. Spirit, a man down, but right here, feel like they've got to give this a look in. They'll hand off to Donk as the last man standing.
Oh, no. Sure. No, he wouldn't, would he? Donk full stick, doesn't need to fight. He's going to win the round. He's just got it on his own.
This 1v3 easy, and he just full sticks.
Dear. Clutch is already coming up for Spirit now. Donk 1v3 to keep the good times rolling. And immediately back to middles, who tries to come through, but Shiro makes up for last round with a beautiful collapse. Spirit, just like that, knock Luminosity off their block. Pushing together, they've heard the scope, they know they can trade this. Oh!
Afro's thinking great. So glad that's my round. Finally gets to have an AWP. Holding on to Heaven in a pretty safe position, just wallbang.
Just
one deek worse than a one deek.
Ooh, I don't know. One deek's pretty nice, Harry.
Yeah, but come on. Collaterals, 2 bullets, 1 kills.
We have a full A-rush here. They forgot the bomb. Rainwaker just went to pick it up. Sure, it's got multiple targets at multiple kills. Dog's here to help out. You don't want to go into Dog and Shiro's site. That bomb is out middle and Magic's succeeded. So this round is, of course, over. And it feels like one of those games where Luminosity might...
But yeah. Ooh. It's all good. Luminosity, that wasn't the round you were meant to win anyway.
How about this one?
But the gun's out now, and they're going in to Doc's house out here in mid. Azuu has moved in.
their crosshairs. They don't look like they want to. Tanier starts to move into middle, and this is a death trap.
Finds him, knows the plant is going to be a little flustered, little disorientated, just coming off the bomb. And the moment he gets into that 1v1, you know that Dogs won the round.
Okay, Zuu finally felled in middle. He's had a nice couple of rounds.
It is an enviable position, really, that Afro's in, creeping into that line. You know that around every corner awaited certain death. And so could make this a very quick map for Team Spirit. Already done good damage. There's the kill getting delivered to them on a silver platter, and that bomb is going back.
So patient for Spirit, and they just let Luminosity
pair of dual Berettas over here on B. And even though Spirit looked interested in this B site, I wonder if times are changing here. They're going to go take this lane. They've got Shiro waiting an elbow, and now you see the reaction. Missed the chance, though, of catching the opener from it.
do enough, and it won't. Magic's calls a recommit. There's only one man home. Perfect. That's a save. Three players here. If Rainmaker fully commits to this push, he's going to get caught. Tex has it locked in. Nice tap. I just want to see the B players not move a muscle now. Hold down and hope the Spirits still commit. They've seen one lurk. That's it. There's a chance here for Luminosity, albeit slim.
GG Howard, I don't think it was down to him.
No.
I just... He's moving around the map with a good degree of confidence, I would say.
Hey.
All right. He's dead here, of course, because I spoke about him. That's on me. A long take from Team Spirit. Nobody home for the side of Luminosity, so they are going to have all the room to work with. Smoke down on short. You can't really afford to respect that if you're Luminosity. You're going through, but this is where that cross smoke comes in. Starting to make the site feel very, very small.
One tap for Lux. Great nade, great flash, and he's going to jump off the back of it. Perfect round for Lux. 4v3, still job not done. P250 put some fear in from the cross, and Bomb makes it in, but they've got to fight their way out of this round. Multiple headshots found. Azuu holds his own. Still trying to finish these ones. Shiro can't do it. It's Magix who falls next.
You know, those four individuals you can have a bigger degree of comfort here.
Yeah, I think it's, and this is where it's a kind of a really hard job for Lux, because on one hand, you're going to have 4 players who have a way that they've been playing and have an identity to a degree, but then also they want to try and respect their new in-game. Looking like they're just going to walk it out. No flash through the smoke. Just go left, right, same time, and here's that deep flash, so he does dodge it.
Knock him with the entry, and eyes.
Ouch.
Well, that.
Ouch.
Well, it couldn't get worse than that, could it? Good trade of peaks. All right, Azuwu, bit of a creep up through mid. Got the orb boosted on Catwalk to try and cover him. So the orb makes that first incision. Azuwu doesn't hang around, keen to maintain the advantage. It's a 5v4 and you've got Donk out of the picture. There's no point squandering this. Lux still pretty committed out here on short, and that's brought Afro back around to try and help him. They're stuck in for these fights, and Afro keeping it contained.
Uh-oh. Oh, it falls deep, but does it spread? Perfect Molotov. Shiro will not let you get out. That was sick. Rainmaker baited into sitting in that corner. And Molly is not a mistake. Util passed over. That can give away a lot of info here. But is it misinfo? As Donk dies in middle, the bomb is still in tunnels. Cat control taken. Drop back mid to B. Afro is waiting though for another important multi-kill. Oh no.
Especially if they're able to make it a more competitive affair.
Scared on this B site. Tontix has already crossed. And he just knows. That is too easy for Zontix. Afro's ahead of this. Nossi keep their numbers in place. Okay, let's go.
Flash through. They try and play it forward. Lux now in a losing battle out towards short, and with Azuwu kind of offered up on a platter here, ready to get split on from long and short. This A site has crumbled.
I mean, you see the lack of synergy there. I don't know what happened. Lux naded his teammate. Like, he naded the smoke. As BMAS is calling, I'm going through, flash me. The flash was good, but the nade lands on top of him. He loses. Not ideal. And Afro gets lagged. You're one orb with armor. Immediately put down low. Everybody is here.
Oh, that nade nearly finished the job.
One more of those. Look how much Util Spirit have.
And I mean, you see these smokes like that in mid. You're going to be permanently suspicious of lower. There's the molly. Afro really clinging on for dear life at this point.
All right, Zontigs. Oh. Oh, okay. Thanks for the AK, I guess. But it's okay, because Spirit win the round.
Yeah, you know, I bring up the kind of map thing because
boosted up, or rather pushed up on Cat. Tanir's out long. Oh, that hurt. What a shot from Tanir. Donk is found by Lux.
and so Luminosity have at least been able to take this map control back. Leaving it in a 4-on-4, keeping the pressure on out towards mid.
Oh. At least it's before time.
Seems to be fitting in well, man. He likes the kind of punchy plays out towards short, being involved. He's a captain who does like to put up numbers. Right to the tunnels. Azuu takes it early, meets Donk in a head-on collision.
Keep in mind, we've not seen Donk get a kill. Afro hanging around here. Tanir's seen him. He wants to get a nice angle to pre-fire this corner. That's really well played from Tanir. Slow and patient. BMAS, they know he's in position. And I think he's gone. Nice shot at the end. The Donk did.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
White smoke, but they're going to go through it shortly. Spirit are all up here. They drop mid to
What
B.
might change your mind, right? And now you drop a player down into CT as well. You're going to change this one on the fly.
This is still A. They're going up Cat. The bomb is out. They're faking that they drop back. Donk was committed the whole time. Him and Tanir send it through the smoke. 3 players go.
I mean, this map could also serve to try and, you know, answer some questions about Spirit, because in these games, Donk has just had to go huge. You've had a bit of worry about some of the others. Tanir dead first at the start of this round.
Get ready, Afro.
Nice set on the A play. Afro, smoke to play around.
On this T side, Lux calls the shots. Straight down through the mid doors. Oh. Meet ground.
Oh, it's death by 1,000 cuts for Lux. Been watching the cams very, very closely during this kind of eco timeout. The Luminosity with
clear everything. Spirit, get back.
Well, that's just sad for Lux, isn't it? He got tagged by the orb, jump spotting middle, and it made it enough for that nade out of Donk just to finish the job. Still looking to lean into a mid to be here at Luminosity. This one might be right from the brain of Azuu, who is at the front of the pack. Dead first as he charges out towards the doors. Rainwaker not able to get out through the tunnels in time, and it just feels a little rough there. The peaks very far apart. Let Spirit break it into 2v1s, really.
Great 1-2 punch here on this B site. They even spot the third as well. After a nice kill, but Zontix will not let him get space in this site, and it is just strapping.
Util making sure you get maximum value out of it, and so everything's got to have intention in a round like this. You call these long flashes, you get the control, and so you kind of have the staging platforms for a round here, but Shiro Orb watching out towards the car. Second shot comes up short, but Tanier's right there and ready to play off of him. Transfer onto that second player, but the third is just collateral damage, it feels like.
Oh, that's
Afro,
more like it.
good catch.
Do they just jump on B?
Player board over towards this B bomb site, so now the onus is on Luminosity. They know somewhere on the map is weaker. Right now it's A. And out into this mid to B. Tania backstab gets one. Rainwaker follows up. They still haven't seen Donk hiding out of the car, but they are going to clear him. Both players there just beelining for that position, had a very good idea as to where he would be.
It's a bit ridiculous, but I do love the pathing for Rainwaker, just completely offsetting Donk's crosshair by going over the toolbox there. Lets his teammate trade it perfectly. It's not like Donk could transfer to a lineup.
All right, long take. They were blessed with good spawns, but Andy Longrush set up here. 14 Spirit flashes to try and help him out, and it is just a volley of these flashbangs. Luminosity do get through with a 4-on-3 intact.
Afro saw a car player. Don't volley it now. Wait for the smoke, and then they can just flush them out together. They're going to go through this, surely. Volley is good. Donk is trapped, though. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Orb cannot provide the cover. Donk still gets one, but Shiro falls with nothing done. How is Donk still in this round? Can somebody kill him right now? Azuu will with a Glock.
Okay.
What a mess. But Luminosity are still in this game.
Rick Grimes plot armor, like, eventually they still got him.
Spoilers.
It was good enough for a damn long time.
Oh, why not? Run it back. Very blind. Donk rotates in. So he's got an orb.
Buck's kind of came around doing his impression of the Taco Cash screenshots, shooting at the sky, but he's still got the entry.
Back to B here. Zontix, the only guy on patrol. He's not even sure about B side right now. They haven't made noise yet. Zontix peeks in. Nice kill. Is he ready for more? Has a smoke to block. Chooses to fight, but nades are out. He's getting pushed up close. B-Mass gets that kill. B side open for business. Maybe the round as well.
They're scrambling the rotates because they saw Luminosity still had a ways to go before they actually get in a B. So everyone will be here, and they're going to play ahead of this util. Tania gets into the site. Nade is brutal. Molly splits up the push. One back for Afro. He makes it a double. As it's rescue and recovery on this round for Luminosity. Tania fight this orb. Good. Sweeten the deal for these players coming up catwalk. Missed shot from the Shiro AWP. Oh, another swing and a miss. Some of these have got to start connecting because all of Luminosity coming his way. Donk might fall, but everyone else getting torn apart for Luminosity. The Shiro Orb finally finding its way out towards the long side, and he's coming hunting for BMAS. Wants this final kill, wants the round over and done with.
Counter-terrorist.
Timing broken by that molly. Smoke as well. 40 seconds, boys. You're in trouble.
They're just going to play through it. Go on that second timing, try and catch Spirit off guard. Rainmaker hears a rotation get past him. And they know the AWP is back here on long. They will find their way to a bomb plant.
A good position, especially if Rainmaker can take down Zontics on rotate. Oh,
He
massive.
manages it and gets out of there as well, just to play a numbers game here, 4-on-3. That's not a good sign.
Not a reassuring sign. We've had a couple of, poor performances recently. Think about that bounty final, multiple maps in a row with a negative KD. It's something we've never seen, right? He's set such a high standard for himself.
And replenish this. Or is it just on the second volley? 4 players coming out, running right in to Donk. Been largely getting avoided right there in the position to find match point for Team Spirit. Crisis.
Dude.
And now they come. Magic's good for the first. It's back to this A bomb site. It's where they found a lot of their successes. Just trying to keep Donk out of the picture. Shiro, they're getting closer and closer, and now he's onto the pistol. Hoping for anything to go his way. Afro's holding for a re-swing up the ramp. Flash might have come in, but oh my god,
What is
Shiro,
happening?
he's fired so many bullets
Don't
and he hasn't
switch.
hit a single one!
No!
Finally for Shiro, it comes in. Handed off to Tanir.
Oh, Zontics is making a big boy play through the smoke. Donk flash. This could work. They're pulling nades right now. Good anti-flash from BMAS. And now B is open for business. But who's home? It's Donk. A1S, 20 bullets, 5 players. What's he got?
Gotta be huge. Flash lands. Donk still good for the first, but this is where the mid split's meant to bail you out.
Yeah.
Lux gets past him, and so it's down to a retake. There's no Donk to save you. No one else is coming, Team Spirit. It's gotta be Tanir, Magix, and Shiro combining to stop this overtime coming in.
Oh, Zuru's getting played with here. Magix will squeeze that shot. There's low players on this B site. This is certainly winnable. Re-smoke is massive. It's going to allow reposition. Spirit in the dark. Don't know where these T's have gone. They're just going to have to fly through with this high flash. Shiro will have to do something to save them.
Flashes in, they wait for the second. That's their signal to go. Magic's dead right away as the AWP watches. Luminosity 2 kills away from this overtime. And Shiro spotted. There's
Weathered the storm and forced bonus play. Many other teams would not have made it this far. It's a big pick for Shiro. And with pressure off, Spirit feel free to fight. Double push at B.
still in with a chance here, thanks to Azuwu so deep. The dead first at the window, and this one, it should go nowhere fast for Luminosity.
I don't want to save this AWP here. It is overtime. Cheap. Afro's fighting his way out of this box. Zontic's just going to repeat this. And Donk is here to stop any business from happening. Would he? Should he? He just might.
Oh, do it.
Okay, Shiro steals it away. Out catwalk like this is quite the commitment, but Afro is not interested. They're trying to force reactions, trying to weaken that B bomb site. Even BMAS is lurking here. There's so many layers to this round. What a set call for Luminosity that seems to have worked. Only Zontics on that B bomb site, and even he has not fallen for it. 30 seconds, it's gone a little bit too quiet. Even Donk now, unconvinced. Another kill available. Azuwu grabs it. They've got the A site, suffering from success. A is just theirs. Bit too early on that move. Don't offer up a kill here. You've still got the advantage. And so it falls into place. Good of them to recognize that even though the set call was to lurk out B, that was about to be death for Donk. So Smoke keeps him up in this B hit.
It's still coming though, smoke or not. They blow it open. They play right through into this Don KWP. Only good for the first. Zontic's also low. You're begging him to get away with one, but BMAS won't let it happen.
Azuu's smiling as he makes that play work.
And now Luminosity are rubbing their hands together. The promise of a winning half in overtime right in front of them. They just can't fumble a 3v2. It's the toughest bomb site to try and retake even in even odds bouts, but it's a low HP Magix and Tanier. That's all you've got to rely on here for Team Spirit. AWP on the line, and the one guy with HP offered up first. There should be no winning this for Magix, and this puts Luminosity in a crazy position. Chance to make this elimination series a 3-mapper after all. They are in this first rifle. Get that short control. Mid-corridor smokes in, leaving Tanier to put on pressure. And it's drawn eyeballs away, but Lux coming through that smoke is rewarded for the confidence of that push.
Now they know.
Nice set on the A play. A man down, Spirit wounded. They find one onto Lux as he begins his rotation. Donk gets rid of him. BMAS just hoping to stay alive, buy time for this backstab out of Rainwaker, and it now arrives, playing it forward. Donk is dead. Magix boxed into a corner. And Zontix is a long way away.
Dude.
10 seconds left. They can't win this. There just isn't the time. Surely trying to cross in. Magix just gets the kill. They need this one now. BMAS, can he survive one more second?
Spotted lower. Jiggle finds him. Zuu still unknown. Magix as he swings into middle. Absolutely no idea he can be there. 5v4 as Spirit go rush B.
I mean, look, there's nobody home for the side of Luminosity. Rainwaker paints them up with a bit of damage, but not enough to stop this B hit, so it will come down to a retake. Luminosity going to try and play through maybe before that bomb gets planted. Azuwu was hoping to make a move. Donk denies it. His victory just out of Luminosity's grasp for now. 3v4, money for the next, regardless. You can give this a look in, you can more than justify it. Boost up. BMAS goes looking. Orb sees that boost, knows they're ready to come through the window. Leaving this one down to the wire as both players come through this door smoke.
Hold up.
Shiro with the first, him and Donk just...
Out in middle, Azuu's pushes ahead, and my god, he again is in a strong position.
Azuu's whole style is kind of just this fearless brand, isn't it? Like willing to play close to the smokes. In this round, though, could get left out of the picture. Lux dead. Azuu tries to play it forward. Fast flank, hoping to be the solution, but Spirit ready for it. Drop a molly into their back line. They will have a bomb plant here. They're a man up again in a post plant. Spirit hoping that they can just weather the storm on this one into another OT.
All right, they got long control, but you still got to get past rifles here, and Shiro's AWP on catwalk holds the flank. There's not many routes of attack here for Luminosity to make a very difficult 4v5 work, but they've got nothing to lose in trying.
Swing out for BMAS, doesn't find a thing, and Azuwu dead. The scales still tipping in Spirit's favor.
Reps to be strung out across multiple overtime.
It's where I think, you know, at least you have this idea that for the Monty core, they were very proficient on this map. The B hits coming. Rainwaker and Azuwu trade this contact out to keep the advantage for Luminosity. Feeling the pressure to try and maintain some control over the site here. Doesn't want to completely concede.
Nice.
And this smoke is going to beg a lot of questions for Team Spirit. Is he in the site? Is this just a bluff?
Oh, it's
What's Azuwu trying to do? But that tag and the molly's given up his position. Lux comes in to lend a helping hand. And as Tanier tries to hold on to this B site, you're waiting for Magix to make his move.
Oh.
Timing's just looking to line up for him.
Here we go.
And down to this, 1v1. Magic's almost expecting a re-swing here out of Afro's Shadow to work with. Feels like it. Shiro had the spawn with the AWP. But a block in, I think that's going to take the momentum out.
Still feels like a lot of players to dedicate. That's not the angle you were ready for. BMAS just eats a bullet from Magix.
And they instantly go
running
straight through this B site. Rainwaker had just left it. So B conceded, a man down. And with already losing the first, You actually do start to give some considerations to money here if you're Luminosity. It's not a bottomless pit. You can't just keep buying. You would have some limitations.
Feels like a curious rotation from Rainmaker, right? There was a kill top mid. Not sure why that would pull you off of the B site. Maybe really fearful of long. Magix was throwing utility to fake it, but Luminosity got full baited in this round and really should consider a save if they lose the next kill. That's it. 2 frags back, but a team kill from the nade. They're committing to it, but it's going nowhere. And nowhere fast. Afro dead to the...
Army, you've only got 1 kit in play on BMAS, and both these rounds thus far have come down to retakes.
And that's what Luminosity were very good at. That, oh my God, no idea. They crept under his jump. How did Donk get there? How did Donk do that? It's almost like he knew he hit the time.
Yeah, now it's double orbs in a retake kitless 2v5, so looking like a flawless half out of Team Spirit. And you know, I think this is kind of the bitter pill to swallow for Luminosity. You're going to get maybe 1 or 2 chances to close a game like this one. Spirit aren't going to keep giving them to you.
And they had 2 map points back in the last overtime on this very half. But not anymore.
It feels like they wish to have. This is one of the favorites to, you know, go on a deep run to win the event. As you say, the top-ranked VRS team heading into EWC versus a team that hit their highest ceiling at the major, went the kind of furthest they ever have, and have now swapped IGL and organization.
Is this it? 3v3, Donk sending it in.
Barreling forward, Donk only good for 1. How many more twists and turns do we get as this is now a anxious 2v2? Tournament life on the line for Luminosity. They need 3 straight rounds, starting with this one. He comes in. Doesn't do much. Zontic's gonna get his, low on health, still good for it. And now just keeping pressure on BMAS, and there it is, Team Spirit. After a very labored fight on Dust 2, able to secure the victory and put an end to Luminosity's time at EWC.
Yeah, it's bittersweet for Luminosity, right? They still show...